Hello, hello. Yeah, it feels like forever since I've been here. So a little discombobulated today. I have no idea what we're actually going to do. I have a couple of ideas. But first, I just wanted to update why I wasn't here last week. So last week, one of our puppers was starting to not do very well at all. They were having trouble walking, they weren't eating. So I took them to my work thinking we would have to say goodbye, as one does when they start really doing badly. And we did some x-rays, we did blood work. Didn't find anything conclusive. Couple of maybes. So we started him on prednisone, and I brought him some wet food from work. And I ordered some wet food that I actually picked up today and got that. And he's been eating ever since. So that's where we're at with that. So he's still with us. He's eating, he's still hobbling around. So he's still mobile, able to get around on his own, thankfully. But yeah, we're just watching him carefully. We're starting to wean him off the pred to see if that's actually what's making him eat. And I don't completely believe it is because he would eat just dry food without the wet food. So we'll see how it goes. But that's taking up a lot of my mental capacity. So streaming was not happening last week. And this week it just hasn't happened because I had a lot of stuff to do yesterday. I finally took care of my old car. It is now dealt with. It is gone. It's in the salvage yard. I had to get an oil change on my current car. The foster puppy we had finally got adopted, so yay for that. And it's super, super special because family that wanted to adopt him back in September, but they got in a car accident. So obviously, the day we were supposed to meet, they got in a car accident. So we had to obviously they decided they couldn't do that right then and there because it was a pretty serious car accident. And then they realized that she was still available. So they jumped on it immediately and was like, can we adopt her? So we are currently foster dogless. So we have three senior dogs of our own. We're letting them have a break because they deserve it. And we've been fostering for 10 years now. So pretty much all of their lives and all the time we've had them. So they're in their senior days, giving them a break, giving us a break, and just enjoying a little bit of calm, I guess. Not a lot, because we still have four dogs, but that's why we can kind of pay closer attention to them and their needs and things like that. So that's what happened there. And then this past weekend, I went to Mococon. Most of you are aware of Mocha Loco, the Mocos. They had their first ever Mococon this year. It's basically a bunch of, I guess, watchers, followers of Moco getting together over the weekend and just hanging out. And I'm fairly new to hanging out over there. I had followed them in the past, got way overwhelmed, and was like, hey, not ready for this. And recently jumped back into following them and watching their streams when I can. I just happened to pop in when they were talking about it, and they're like, you wanna go? And I'm like, huh? And when Moko asks you if you want to go and hang out, you say yes. There's only one right answer. But I am very glad I did. Very glad that I went. The timing was spectacular because of everything going on with the dog. So, so this past Saturday, I actually went to the PA Ren Fair. I live in PA. I've lived in PA for 16 years now and never made it to the Ren Fair, which is a little bit ridiculous. I've always wanted to go for years. So I finally went, had a great time. totally outside my comfort zone a little bit. I felt comfortable, but new environment, people I don't know well, but I knew I was safe and very welcomed, and it was amazing, and just it was really cool. Um, and then Sunday they had a banquet at the hotel where everybody was staying who was from out of town, and we just ate and hang out, played games. It was great. So I did meet some streamers that I do know and I'm aware of and I follow. There's so many that I didn't. And it was just they were all very welcoming, very friendly. Everybody was just relaxed and having a great time. It was just so good to see and kind of participate in, but also spectate a lot too. So it was very, very cool. Oh, thank you, Zach. Yeah, Pupper's doing a little bit better. Yeah, I had a good time. I mean, it was way out of my comfort zone, but this community has made me be able to step outside of my comfort zones clearly because I am here doing this. Just something I never in a million years would have done if not for this community. So, and yes, I'm trying not to tear up right now because this community is amazing. I just, there's so many words to describe it that don't come to mind right now, but anyone who's in this community knows. So, I really don't need to tell you. If you're already here, you know. So, anyway, that's what's been going on. And this weekend I won't be around because I am going to Sweatawella, which is a stitch retreat. So I will be leaving for that tomorrow. Have I packed? No. It's just less than 2 hours away. So, yes, there is a Pokemon in chat. In chat if you are playing. But, so yeah, two back-to-back weekends where I'm actually doing stuff outside of the house besides family is not my norm. I am usually a homebody. I stay at home and craft. That's all I do. Stay at home, craft, chill. I don't leave my house. Having a day off. Wednesdays, I'm usually off. Next week, I have to work on Wednesday, so stream will be messed up again. But Wednesdays that I have off, I don't usually leave my house. I'm in my pajamas all day, hanging with the dogs, crafting, watching Twitch, do my laundry, clean up the yard. That's my day off. And it's great. I love it. And this Wednesday, I was outside of the house from 8:30 in the morning until 5 in the afternoon. And then I just wanted to curl up in bed and take a nap. Did I know? Because the dogs wanted to eat at 6, and I have a hard time taking naps now. I did lay down for a little bit. I did not go to Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck was the same weekend as Mococon, for one. And for two, I did not have the money. So money is super tight. Like super tight. The only reason I'm going to retreat this weekend is because I have the money set aside that I've been saving to pay for the hotel. So if I actually am able to buy anything, which I doubt, I'm gonna actually try and spend some money because they are raising money for a local rescue or shelter. I can't remember if it's a shelter or a rescue. They are a little bit different, but they're raising money for an animal saving. So you know I'm gonna want to participate in that and contribute somehow. So I'm very excited for that. I do not believe there's a smalls exchange. If there is, I'm not doing it because I have nothing prepared. But I am looking forward to this weekend. So now the dog is doing better, or at least stable, and will be a little more relaxed. So we'll see how it goes. So what are we doing today? So today we're gonna start out by finishing something Not fully finishing it. We're gonna finish one side of it. I will fully finish it off stream because it is for a friend who lurks a lot here. And this part of it won't give it away who it's for, but the other part will. So I can't show that part on stream until they get it. I will take pictures. I will share them once they have received it. But I don't want to ruin it. Oh my god. Hi, Emu. Hi, Emu.
Read.
Welcome,
Lucian?
welcome.
Stop picking on me. You guys chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go sell.
I am good. I am good. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just sitting here chatting a little bit, kind of updating everyone on why I've been MIA for the past week. And so, hi, Zakayla. How are you? Welcome in. I'm Steph, Pocket Roddy, Rocket Potty to some. Yes, Zakayla's an awesome bean. Ooh, Fall Guys. I haven't played that in so long.
Okay, I saw that.
Maybe I'll play that after stream.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But I was basically just updating everybody on what's been going
I
on
did
with me
it!
this past
I
week.
did it! I don't know what you
So you need to go. Yeah, it's after 10. Yep. Yeah, Zakayla's amazing. Zakayla is pushing for partner. If you're not following Zakayla, please follow Zakayla. But Amu, what were you doing on stream today? I hope you had a good stream. Please share. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand as well. Thank you for bringing your people over here. I am very new to streaming. I think it's less than a month still. You were spinning. Ooh, nice. Spinning is so cool and relaxing to watch. I love it. I do not spin myself, but I enjoy watching people spin. It is very relaxing. It's great to craft too. So I think I was lurking in your stream earlier. I can't even remember. Today's been a lot. Work was a lot. In fact, I'm very tired, but I'm off until Tuesday, so yay. Very excited for that right now. But no. Yeah, if you need to go do after stream care, obviously do that, please. And if you want to stick around, feel free to stick around. Well, I am streaming tonight because I am off tomorrow. This is not a normal night I would stream. Usually I work on Fridays, but I leave for sweater weather Stitch Retreat tomorrow. Yay! So I will be doing that this weekend. So very excited for that. And I have not stitched in a couple weeks, so and I have stuff that needs to get done. So actually I lied because I stitched this the other night. This is just a bunch of letters. And you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment once I switch over. But I wasn't around last week because one of my dogs got very sick. We thought we were going to have to put him down. Spoiler, he is still alive. He is still with us. He is now eating. His mobility is still a little but he is able to get around. The x-rays and blood work didn't show anything conclusive. As we know, they don't always. And he is a dog that we would not be able to do like specialty testing on and stuff like that. He is a special case. So he's on prednisone. We are giving wet food along with his dry food, and that's keeping him eating. As long as the wet food is in there, he will eat. So he's down to once a day on the pred for a week. We just started that. So the next 7 days, he's on the once a day, and then we go to every other day. And we'll probably try taking him off of it completely if he continues to eat, pending what my boss, aka my vet, says. I am a vet tech, so my boss is my vet. I trust them, which is why I work there. It's not the closest vet to me, but they are in the business for the right reasons, and that's hard to find a vet who truly cares. So, and she does. So, but on to happier things, and then I was at Mococon last weekend, which was amazing, and now we're here. So anyway, tonight we're gonna start off finishing a little thingy that I made. If I can find my cursor, my God. So yeah, let's man, money. Let's not dox ourselves. I truly checked this beforehand too. So I checked the coloring. 'Cause, yeah, no matter what I do with my camera, I always look funky. It's whatever. So let's play with the camera some more. We're gonna be working on this, which you can barely see. I did a bunch of tweaking with the color, but I did not check positioning. This is what happens when you're gone for a week. Come over here, thank you. Pan. Wrong way. That way, it's better. I don't want to tilt you, you're fine. I'll leave the autofocus on for now. Sometimes it bounces in and out, and that annoys me, so I imagine it annoys others as well. So we're working on a little thing I'm working on for somebody else. And that's just DMC numbers. That tells nothing. Yeah, it's a little dark today, but this is dark and moody. Darkish and moody. My table's a mess. But yeah, I'm finishing this. Send it to you while like shows up better in person because, like I said, I messed around with my camera so that I didn't look red or yellow. So that everything else is a little funky. The fabric's pretty close. It's this weird grayish color, not green. We're just wrapping it around this. So yeah, exciting stuff. Not really, but I need to get this done so I can mail it. But this is only half of it. It's going on the back of something else that I cannot show on stream because it will give away who the recipient is, and they tend to lurk. And I need to cut more of this fabric off. Yay. I am not a fancy finisher by any means. I should have cut more off. I'm gonna have to trim it first. Yay. We're gonna be doing some lacing. I hate lacing for the record. But I did a really good job on the other piece. I shot the back of it. So lacing on this one came out really good. The ends are just a hot mess. Like I said, I'm not a fancy finisher. You cannot flip that over because you will see evidence of who it's going to. So first I need to trim off some more of this fabric. But I can actually lace instead of just sewing it together. I could do two, but the lacing stretches it a little bit better than just sewing it together. I hate cutting fabric. Always makes me nervous. Grab the good scissors for this. Oh, to it. And I did eat some spicy food for dinner, so my nose is a little bit runny. It was like jambalaya or gumbo soup. But I hope everybody's having a good day. It is Thursday. So if you work a typical Monday through Friday, you have another day to go. Good luck with that. Make sure I don't cut too much off. Yes, I can. That'll be okay. About 4 squares. Yeah. Anybody else crafting this evening? I'm a night owl. I tend to stay up way too late and then not like getting up in the morning. I'm not a morning person. 4 squares is not that much. About there ish. These were my mom's scissors. My mom sewed. So they're very nice for fabric. There's a Pokemon in chat. Okay, now there's a Pokemon in chat. Oh, Lipard. Interesting. One of us is going down. Tends to be pretty chill on my streams. And I'm always afraid to say that. Because I know the circles I am in. The chaos that can arise. Like, shut up. Ooh. Very cool, Amu. I was wondering about that. I was like, shell? Yeah, autocorrect is it's a thing. Yeah, if you could spin with a shell, that'd be amazing. That'd be the most unique spinning ever. Alright, now I gotta make sure it's centered. It shows up on this fabric way better than you will see it. We'll try it with the face cam later. You can spin with anything. Interesting. Well, I'm sorry for the sniffling. It's gonna happen. It's gonna annoy me. Hopefully it doesn't annoy you too much. If it does, please let me know. It's one of those things where you're not totally conscious of it at all times. Alright. Wow, there's way more room on this side than this side. Scooch you this way. Plus, I can just start lacing this and then futz with it after as well, which is also a nice thing about lacing. Like, I can do this with it now and moving it. I'll still be able to tweak it a little bit once it's laced. It does not have to be perfect. But because this is Ada, I do like to at least keep the row straight as much as possible. And it makes it harder. This pattern is it does lean a little bit. It's the way it's supposed to. It's supposed to actually lean a little bit. Go on a downward slope. Not a lot. That's good enough to start. Alrighty. So I should start in the middle. That one I didn't start in the middle. I started on one end, which is fine. I might start in the middle. Oof. Good luck with that. I don't know what kind of wheel you have, but if you're heaving it, I imagine it's a decent sized one. I'm sorry you have to move it. You can't just live there. Alright. Then I've never watched any kind of tutorial or video on how to lace. It would probably be helpful if I actually did. It's a heavy wheel. I've seen some wheels. They look heavy. My God, the music just scared me. It's that kind of night. And back here. Yeah, if you get things from me, there will be dog hair in them. I apologize. But 4 dogs in this house, it's gonna happen. If you're allergic, just let me know. And I'll try. And, I'll take special effort to keep dog hair off of it, basically. So I know that is a thing. Mm, But did anybody else do anything fun this past weekend or have anything fun coming up this coming weekend? This coming weekend is actually the last weekend of the Ren Fair in my state, the main PA Ren Fair. It's the last weekend and then it shuts down until next August. It runs from August to October and it is completely sold out. So it's very popular. It's in your head, in your head. Come back. I have to turn the lighting up a little bit. It is a little bit dark for you guys. Why does it keep putting my settings down here where I can't see them? Turn the brightness up a little bit. I don't care if it pills me out. I just want to be able to actually see. All right, that might be a little bit better. Still learning. Like I said, fairly new to this. I do not have a bunch of fancy stuff. I have stuff that works, but it's not like top of the line. Can do colors perfectly. Just believe me, it was struggling really hard when I was doing the shawl. And the shawl is finished, by the way. I did finish that off stream. So if you would like to see that, I can also show that at some point. It's over there in the pile. And no, it's not blocked. The trend continues of not blocking things. To me, lacing, when I figure out lacing, I envision basically like a corset where the laces are. That's how I've gotten better at my lacing. The first couple times I did lacing, I didn't care and I spaced it out ridiculously, which is fine. Nobody's going to see it on pieces I'm doing. But it comes out a little better if you have them closer together because tension is even. You don't get the little ripples in it. Yes, I will spin it a lot as well. Get the right angle for myself. It's easier for me to put it the needle under this way. It's just small enough. It's easy to spin anyway. So why not make it easier on myself? Me, love me. No, I cannot sing. And I am well aware. I used to be able to carry a tune a little bit. It seems like that has changed as I've gotten older. Lovely. Oh, yeah. And this floss, which you cannot see as well on here, is this. It's a Threadworks floss. It's called Bradley's Balloons, but the names of their flosses are never on here, just the numbers. But I have some of this floss already. This I actually got from another retreat. So this I am actually sending along with it. Not that I know the person I'm not sure they'll actually use it, but they'll like it and it's pretty. So why not? And they do stitch, so maybe they will actually use it someday. I know they'll like it because it's pretty. And I'm still fighting with my glasses. Trying to get glasses to sit where you want them to sit and stay there. It's a constant struggle I have. I'm gonna have to cut more of this black. Yay. And this is just DMC 310 I'm using. But why not? I have a cone of it. A mini cone, I should say. It's not the giant, big, bulky cone. But I have plenty. If you see me start spacing these out more, it means I'm getting sick of doing this. I'm trying to keep myself from doing that. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a pretty good week. My work week is over until Tuesday. My boss is actually on vacation until the 5th. And being a one doctor practice, I mean, we don't have any patients to deal with or, until she gets back. So, kind of nice, but also means busy work for the next week, which is my least favorite thing. Luckily, I only have to work 3 days next week. Unfortunately, they are going to be really long and boring days. So, I'm not looking forward to it. It also means I'll be lurking a lot on Twitch. Guilt-free lurking on Twitch because I won't have to worry about uh, patients and having to take care of patients and things like that. Clients will be calling. People will probably be coming in to pick up medications. We don't really stock a lot of food, so it won't be that unless they're on specific food and they need more of it. We only keep a few types at the hospital I work at. It's likely that will not be something that's happening, especially with Doc not in. We won't be doing any kind of medications that people are not, or animals, people, that pets are not already on. So, yeah, that's the end of that one already. It just feels cool. Why do I not know this song? I feel like I should know this song. The artist sounds familiar. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Yeah, there's some buttons. I have more stuff to add, Kat. I just haven't done it yet. But welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, that one's fun. It's a fun button. I have not made a list of the commands that I have yet. Oh, nice. I love that song. I need to cut more 310. Phenomena. Oh, stretch. 310. Not that end of it. This, unfortunately, is not the end. End is here. Get the whole class going. Oh, man. Yeah, I can see why that would irritate them. Being a class troublemaker. Not surprising. I'll just, aw. Nice. Oh, oh. It was not. They wanted me to join chorus, and I was like, no. Choir kids were like, yeah. I was in chorus, I think, in elementary school. They wanted me to be in chorus in high school, but I was already in band, and I enjoyed that very much. That made me get through high school and survive high school. I was not a fan of high school. I am working on the secret gift for somebody. And you have seen the front of it. This is the back. This is going to be the back of it. It says it's UI like it's not coming out real well on camera because I messed with a bunch of my settings so that my skin doesn't glow yellow. Yeah, you know who it's for. Mm, you've seen the front. Yes, the fabric is very cool. It's a piece of the fabric from the thing I made my daughter. I still have to finish that as well. That will not be tonight, though. I will not bore you that much. This is not exciting. This is I need to get stuff done. So here we are. Mm. I hope you're doing well tonight, Kat. I miss your face. Oh, I still have a whole bin of fabric behind me that needs to go away. But I think you pretty much shopped through it. I don't know if there's new stuff in there. To be honest, I don't even know at this point. I can certainly be your personal shopper since I have no money to spend really right now. Oh yeah, decision paralysis is a thing. So I just buy it all. It's just not a good thing. I was gonna do something and I totally forgot what it was. So I guess we'll do some more stitching. Oh, actually, Moco. So I did get a couple things at Mococon. Little arrow soaps and Zulu were there. Little arrow soaps had made a bunch of bracelets. So I got this bracelet. And it says pickle. Pickle. Yes, it's green. So this is very cute. I got this. She was handing these out at Ren Fair. And she remembered. They were super, super nice. And then, of course, Derek and Devin made these. It's got the Mococon logo on it. It's very, very hard to read, even in real life. You can see the Moco in the middle, and it does say con under it, and then 2024. Yeah, yes. Mococon is way better than TwitchCon. Fight me. It's smaller, more personal. Yeah. TwitchCon would totally overwhelm me. I mean, I think I'd be fine. You should go next year, Kat. It'll be in September. You can come see me. In less than 2 hours. Yeah, it'll be in the same place. So it'll be Ren Fair day one, and then hang out, play games, eat. Day two. Rare Mascots was there. I get to meet them. Kel's Bells was there. I meet them. Obviously, Little Arrow Soaps and Zulu. A bunch of people that I don't know that I'm getting to know or trying to get to know a little better and be aware of. Because of course I work, so I don't make it to Moco streams a lot. Wednesdays are usually the only day I can hang out at all. So yeah, save up. Hmm. I mean, technically, you could technically drive. I think you're close enough. If you wanted to save some money that way, um, you don't need a car once you get here at all. There was a bus from the hotel to the Ren Fair that they provided. You just paid for that, and then you paid for the banquet on Sunday. So obviously, and you got to buy your Ren Fair ticket. So I basically spent $90. So I paid for my Ren Fair ticket and I paid for the banquet, and that was it. I live close enough that I just drove, so which is great for me. It's the only way I was able to actually go. If I had to pay for a hotel, there's no way it would have happened. So I would not have been able to go. So, and it was very last minute too. You got to get a hotel. Yeah, they do have a whole block of rooms at the hotel. So I imagine the rate's a little bit cheaper, but it is Philly. So Philly is not cheap. But yeah, she passed. Or you get a roommate. We'll see how things play out next year. Depending on when in September is gonna be the big thing. So that might mess it up for me next year. Because of course my birthday's in September. No, although it would be cool to hang out with Mogo, it would actually be before or after my birthday, because our birthday's on a Tuesday. The host hotel. Ah, gotcha. That's legit, because they usually are really expensive. The hotel for the sweater weather this weekend is not cheap either. So I'm not sweating sweater weather, I'm sweating the hotel. And I'm staying at that hotel. But I'm only staying 2 nights. Because I do live close. So I'm driving on Friday, it starts Friday. And I'm driving back home Sunday and it ends Sunday. Unlike when I go to Stitch North in Canada, I drive up Thursday, it starts Friday, and I leave Monday. So, oh, speaking of which, I need to message Trina. See if Penny still wants a roommate. And I keep forgetting to do that. She's gonna find another roommate before I go, hey. Yeah. Ah, okay. Yeah, comfortings aren't bad. All you're doing is sleeping there anyway. And if there's one close to the hotel where everybody is, you just hang out with everybody and do whatever. They have a good breakfast, yeah. I've noticed that some of the host hotels a lot of times don't have continental breakfast. Like the one in like, Stitch North again. There's no continental breakfast, so it sucks. It's the only boo part about it. You do have to pretty much worry about the majority of your meals, which racks up even more money. Luckily, there's a Costco right there, so you just go shop, and there are mini fridges in the rooms. Buy a bunch of snacks. I think I lived off of snacks the first year. Hi, Vic. Yes, Stitch North. Yes, back to that Stitch North this year. How are you, Beck? Sorry I missed you last night. I saw you were in midnight, and by the time I thought about jumping in, you were gone, so I was like, eh. Don't care about driving to Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah, Beck got to experience Stitch North this year. It's amazing to meet them. They are awesome human beings. They do not stream, but they do support a lot of streamers with lurking. You just stay long enough. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't feel well. Yes. Oh, why are my settings still up? Those are my dingus. Bye. Hate that. Well, let's refresh that. Clearly, I'm not frozen. There you go. I am excellent, apparently, however, according to Twitch. I like picking on the stream stability settings on Twitch. Because most of the time it says unstable and I'll have 0 drop frames. So it's like, oh, I'm unstable again. Woo! But ooh, I do hope you go again next year, Beck. That'll be awesome. I know I am booked. I know I am ready. And I keep forgetting to message Trina because her friend Penny that I roomed with this year was interested in rooming again next year, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And ever since then, I regretted telling her I'm good, and I keep forgetting to message her to let Penny know that if she doesn't have a roommate yet, I'd be interested in rooming with her. That saves so much money. Yeah, I think Heike's going next year too. So it'd be awesome if you could go again and get to meet Heike and Ralph. So I believe Ralph is coming over again. Woo! Yes, fingers definitely crossed, Beck. I loved bebopping around afterwards with you. It was awesome. Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping Heike still can make it. So I know she's going through a lot too. So if I should have been around, I keep messaging her. I message her about once a week on Instagram, just to be like, "Hey, thinking of you. Hope everything's okay." I don't know. It's kind of like a check-in, a non-prying check-in. Mm. Aw. Yeah, it's so cool seeing everybody IRL. Yes. Yes. It's very cool. You just need to, you'll need to meet Zach. Zach's very cool IRL too. I'm very bummed I didn't get to make it out to where Zach is this year. I also didn't get to see my brother or my nieces this year, so in that kind of year. Yeah, my nieces live 10 hours away from me, and the oldest right now is in college. And they did not come home for the summer because they had to do stuff with college and their classes. Yeah, Zach's been talking about going to Rhinebeck, which is good for me, but it doesn't help any of y'all because Rhinebeck's a long drive for you. You're another long trip and border crossing, and all that. And it's still only like 2, maybe 3 hours from me. I did not go to Rhinebeck this year. My dad broke, he broke. You don't need to go look at pretty things I can't buy. No Rhinebeck. I don't even know if I'll be going next year. 'Cause next year's probably going to be more of the same budgeting. So, Hey, Isaac. Yeah, Beck's here. And Beck's talking. Beck has been here before and lurked. I actually get to say hi to her now because she's talking. Mm. Beck! I can totally hear Zach saying it too because I've heard him say it so many times. Alright, ads are going to be starting soon. If you're not subscribed, you'll be getting about 3 minutes of ads. My ad manager doesn't know how to tell time. It never tells me it correctly. SiriBot does. But SiriBot is always like, it's starting now. So this is your heads up. Ads will be starting soon. Get up, stretch, get a drink of water, take your meds if you need to take your meds. Do all the things. I will probably, yeah, I'll be getting up to stretch. Oh no, cat. Get him. Extradon in chat. This will make me put down my work. I moved my cursor. Let's not pause my own stream by accident. Oh, of course I have it. Dang it. So what happens when you have most of the Pokemon? And this strand is a lot longer than the original strand. Dang it. And I don't do the ends until I'm done reading across the middle. See, there's the ends. Alrighty, stretch time. Cat's putting her kiddo back to bed. Gonna take a little break. See you in 3. Welcome back. Yes, I did cheat. I finished off that strand and threaded a new one. It's so much easier to do it when people are not watching you. So I have to figure out what projects I'm bringing this weekend to Swetawilla. Amy, welcome in. It's my co-pilot. Amy is my captain. Best co-pilot ever. You, I always forget to scooch over this way so I'm in the middle. Yes, Amy, we have a Zach sighting in the back.
Meow. Meow. Or meow.
I hit the button. Apparently, I said no. Zach, thank you for the biddies. I was yelling at you. See, I take a week off. I forget how to do shit. hmm. Brain has worked. Well, I also updated Mix It Up. So I'm hoping nothing F's up because of that. But basically, all the updates are stuff I don't use. So parts of Mix It Up I do not use. I'm not that advanced to use those parts yet. Kind of bored. Let's see if I have the package. Ugh. It is mounting board from Amazon. Mounting board. Of course, I'm not going to focus. It's very stiff. Aw. Oh. And of course, the more you show it annoys you, the more he's going to relish it. No? Do the same thing to him the next time he's wrong. Oh, wait. He's probably wrong a lot more than you are. You better watch out. Yeah, it's just mounting board. It's very stiff. Yeah, the front part's already done. My lacing on the front came out so nice. I'm very proud of it. It's the best lacing I think I've ever done. This one's coming out really well too. Which I'm making. I'm making a surprise gift for a friend do. Pardon. For a friend do. This is going to be the back piece. And of course it says it's you I like. And the colorway should be familiar. It is Bradley's balloons. Ironically, this Bradley's balloon I got at Stitch, New Jersey in my welcome bag. So this will be the back piece. The front piece will reveal who it's for, so I cannot show that. But it's on this gorgeous Jessie fabric. Which, if you know Jessie fabric, this is muted as all to hell. It's a lot brighter. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Yes, Kat, you know who it's for. Might be the only one here who knows who it's for. And I've been meaning to finish it forever. I couldn't decide on what back fabric to use. So here we are. Yes, Jessie fabric is amazing. And they're very lucky because they're also getting the rest of that piece of fabric. You can keep your mouth shut. Yes, you can. You have to keep it extra shut. Mm, you have the power to totally rat me out. Goldfish brain. No. You forget until it's important. Aw. Yeah. Hoping to mail this tomorrow. Which means I'm going to be up late tonight. No, I'm not doing the whole thing on stream. I'll do the lacing on this. Put this side down and then I'll put them together off stream. Because can't ruin the surprise. Oh, I know it'll be loved. It could look like a total hot mess and it'd still be loved. If I had any premonition that they'd be able to finish it on their own, I wouldn't even be doing this. But if I don't, it'll never get finished. And I love that I can throw shade and they can't say nothing because they don't know I'm throwing shade at them. Aw. Ooh, I like those hearts back. Those are very cool. Oh my god. Yes. I love getting things, making things, and stuff for my friends. So. It's always random. An idea will hit me, and I will try and find a way to make it happen if I am able and have the means. Aw. Ooh. Can't wait. Did you finish your paper piecing project you started? The deep dive you went into? Black hole? Aw. Yeah. Hi, Positive. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah. I know. I miss Beck. Wild Furo appears in chat. I didn't even notice if that's working. Oh, it is working. Woohoo! Yeah, did you notice, Zach? I had the little pictures of the dudes now. I figured it out. YouTube is a great thing. YouTube's a great resource for figuring crap out. Welcome back. Yes, yes, I'm back. Doggo is stable for now. So, fortunately, working in the vet field, I know that could easily change, but I will take it as long as it lasts. Yeah, yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm in a better place emotionally and mentally this week. Now the doggo is stable. I'm not working through emotions of possibly having to put him down. So. Mm. Beck's finding all the emotes. Thank you. Yeah. Ah. Oh, the rage one. Of course. It's supposed to be it's rage, and I'm laughing at it. Appropriate, right? So it looks sort of ridiculous. Because it's so cute, even though he's pissed. Curse, I'm getting stuck. Thank you. Oh my god. Go for it, Beck. Go for it. Yeah. And a couple of my emotes are commissioned. So Creatively Emma made a couple of them, and Creatively Emma also did my logo. But of course, that's expensive, and I don't have the money to pay them to do all my emotes. So we'll do them as I can through her. They are. In real life, not so much. Depending on, level. Probably won't be a super long stream this evening because I do have packing to do. Which honestly, I'll probably pack in the morning. Hardest part will be figuring out which projects to bring. And considering when I get there, I won't be able to check in for like 2 hours. I'm not too worried about it. So I'll have a separate bag for my stitchy stuff for the stitchy room right away. So I can just walk in and go through registration for the event, and pull out some stitching and park my butt somewhere. Ah, nice. I have a local retreat this weekend as well. I will be going to Sweatawella. Christina Delilah was supposed to be going, but she had to plan a work trip this weekend and had to cancel. So I'm picking up their stuff as well. So I will be meeting her at some point in the future to get her stuff to her, which will be exciting. You gotta remember to actually not talk so fast when I get excited. Yes, I am looking forward to it. I'll try not to spend too much money. I don't have it to spend. Nice. This is my last retreat of the year, and then holidays will be here. All that chaos. I'm not really looking forward to the holidays this year because of the money situation. Luckily, I don't really have people to buy for. It's mainly my husband's side. I do need to buy something for grandbaby or make something. I do have a dress I'm supposed to be making her crocheting. I just need to actually get on that, find the yarn. We'll be hunting for some nice yarn appropriate for baby. I hate how it never ends up even. This is all nice and even spaced up here, and then whatever. The width apart is what I'm talking about. Not the width of my stitches, but the fabric's all kind of nice and even here, and then not so much up here. Yeah, I haven't worked on my moon phase bell pull at all. I haven't touched my birthday sale. I need to get going on that. I actually need to mail that out next month. So that's coming up soon. I'm gonna have to mail it to Sam soon. I haven't touched it. Granted, I don't really need to do anything else with it before I have to mail it. I really need to get started on the other one. Since I am doing two, I'm starting to. Not stitching it twice. The one I'm just starting so everybody else can pick their motifs and have a central point to count off of. So, oh my god, yeah. Always. Time is always a problem. So much of it is sucked up by work. Evil work pays for all the things that we enjoy. Yeah, I'm almost done with the long part. Then I gotta see how it actually looks on the other side. I have not been checking. I usually check a little more often. But I'm just focused on getting this done, so I'm not really looking. Have you been working on anything lately, Bex? I did not even ask you. Very rude. Got some fabric off that end. This one's not too bad. Excuse me. Now, it's been a very long day at work. It's the last day my boss is in the office until the 5th. So, of course, we're trying to see as many people as possible, as many pets as possible, especially ones that are having issues. So they wouldn't have to wait until the 5th to be seen. Depending on severity, of course, but some things can wait. No matter what the owner says. It's your baby, your pet. Everything's always an emergency. And we all get that. We all have pets. But we also don't want to be at work for 24 hours seeing everybody. So you kind of have to prioritize. Ow. Work's been pretty busy lately. It's steady. It hasn't been like insanely busy. We can still get people in within a week. Usually, and at our busiest times, we're booked out 3 weeks. So we get a lot of people last minute right now, which is not so fun. All right, let's see how this is looking. Once we do the ends, that little ripple will come out. So it's straight or not straight. It is Ada, so I can kind of line up the row and just flex that up. There we go. Follow it down. There, it needs to go up a little bit. This line here, this is down. It needs to come down a row. Yes, and just twist it a little bit. There we go. Straightening it out. Follow this line. Down here, it's a little bit too far down. So this line here. All right. Now shift it down this way. See if we can scooch it. This is not going to be the fun part. Yeah, just like you. That's better. Cool. And now I gotta check the top and bottom again. That will stretch out. It's fine. Yeah, good enough. Does not have to be perfect. That's just not my MO. It's just gotta be good enough where it's not doing this. And I'll be happy. Well, that's not too bad at all. That's less than I usually have. It's called bring all the things and work on probably one or start a new one. Probably as well. That's usually how it works. Stitch New Jersey, I worked on one thing the whole time. Actually, no, I worked on two. I did actually work on my Temperature Dragon as well. And that thing is so far behind right now. Temperature Dragon's behind. Stitch for Pride is behind. My Round Robin is not, but I do need to work on that. So I have one left, and it's Michelle's. I have not lost it yet, so yay. If you're thinking I lost it, it's right behind me. I cleaned the craft room. Okay, pulled everything out of the closet, reorganized, shoved stuff back in. A little neater. But my desk over there is covered in stuff. The desk over here is covered in stuff that needs to be put away. So I've sold a few things, not craft related. I have a few more things I would like to get rid of. And I have a bunch of fabric I need to offload. I just gotta figure out how I want to upload it. But I need to sell it. So it's not giveaway stuff. I actually I need money. My car's up for inspection next month, so We're talking about possibly needing tires. Not going to be cheap. So, not looking forward to that. All right. So now that we have this pretty much where I want it, don't like that the white is showing through, but whatever. Meh, that'll be fine. Ooh. Unidentified ghost. Alright, so just go for catching this Pokemon. Finding cursor. Okay, catch. Phantom Ball or Feather Ball. I might have a Feather Ball. Yeah, tires are ridiculously expensive. And my car has run flats. So yeah. So I was actually looking at Tire Rack last night. There are some that I can get all four of them for I think it was less than $600, which is huge considering they're usually at least $1,000 at the low end for four run flats. So I'll be watching that, saving up some money a little bit, and figuring out where I'm pulling that money from. So that is the next project to save money for is new tires for my car. Boo, Pokemon community game. You're supposed to let me catch it. Rude. Alright, so doing these ends I am not so good at. It's gonna take me like 20 zillion times to figure out how I want it. I do need to cut it. Crap. It's too much. I do end up cutting these all kinds of wonky. Usually I have more room between these two. Like up here, this will be a little easier. This being so close, it's gonna suck. Murder! But yeah. Yeah, this is not super exciting. This is me figuring out what does that. Of course, that one thread is of the fabric, the linen. Linen. One strand of the fabric's gonna sit all kinds of funny now. Okay. Good song. This is me figuring out how not to have so much bulky. There is no rhyme or reason to this part. This is me just figuring it out on my own. What's the matter, Jake? Sir, why you up? Okay. He settled down. He wants water. I'm not giving him water because he puked all over this carpet the other day because I gave him water. So I gotta watch his water intake. He likes to drink too much, and then that happens. So it's not me being rude or mean. It's not smack myself in the face with these scissors. I usually don't use these, obviously. Usually doing this with these. Mhm. Right. Hail to the king. These scissors are not the best. Hail to the king. Yeah, I haven't even started packing yet, Amy, so you're ahead of me. I'll probably throw stuff in a suitcase tomorrow. So I am staying at the hotel because it is far enough away for that. So. I'm not driving back and forth, especially since it's in Philly. I'm not dealing with that traffic every day. This is the pain in the butt part I don't like. Don't like my corners being super bunchy. That's why this part annoys the crap out of me. Especially with Ada. You could just do that, but then it doesn't sit right. Pull it in enough, it will sit right. And that won't sit right. Considering nobody sees this part, why do I care? I want it to be neat. So I will know. Unless I'm giving it to somebody else. If it was for me, I'd probably just smack it on here and not care, but it's gotta look nice. Because none of this will be seen once I sew the two together. First time I've actually done a rectangular one. All the other things I've finished have been circular. Which sounds more difficult, but it's actually really easy. So you just thread it around and just cinch it and done. So yeah. Okay. Alright. Trying not to make it super bulky. See, that might be the way to go. I want to cut it, but I don't really want to cut it. Yeah, this is the part that takes me long, just figuring this out. It seems like it would be easy, but and it should be. It's just me being overly particular. I'm gonna start stitching this. I will not need as long of a strand. If I cut this actually in half. If it doesn't not. Yeah. Cut it in half. And my neck has been killing me. So that's not fun either. And it's the pillow I've been sleeping on. Pillows make such a huge difference. What projects are you bringing, Amy? It mentions 6. Ah! No, not say I just nodded that. Sunday Beach. Yes, I'm fighting with DMC. It's decided to be a bitch. No! I don't know what the hell has happened. Amy! Amy is packing, so. Bring all the crafts. Okay. Interesting. There's a knot right there. So this is not gonna go well. Yep. 310 heats me right now. So, we're gonna deal with this half. Leela Studio Nevermore. Ooh. Alfonso Mucho? That's a new name. I don't recognize that name. Fish and Chips, yep. Pirate Quaker, of course. Monarch, ooh. That's a very nice selection there. Have you thought about 2025 plans? Any kind of special plans for next year? I want to finish some of the things I started because it's annoying me that there's still whips. Like my tiny modernist cell, I thought I was going to have done in May that I do not have finished. I need to finish some of the things I have on scroll frames so I can get them off the scroll frames. I'm sick of looking at them sitting on scroll frames. Right now they're all standing up under my desk. So they're out of the way. But I know they're there. Yeah, yeah, I feel that. I haven't touched my temperature dragon since New Jersey, which I believe was July. Either June or July. So I'm way behind on that. Stitch for Pride I haven't touched since May. I did the May motif, I haven't done any since. I'm way behind on that. Round robins I'm caught up on. My birthday sale, I need to get moving on. Yeah. I love my birthday sale. It's sitting right here. That version of it. You need to start the one for the round robin version. Then I have to remember who I'm mailing to. I believe it's Pam. I believe I mailed to Pam. My own cell, and I can't remember who I'm mailing to. I need to email the group too. Because I haven't emailed in forever. I like dropped off the face of the planet after the Zoom. So I need to rectify that. For those who don't know, I started a birthday sale this year for my birthday. It is Leela Studios. Autumn is as joyful. I've worked on it on stream, but not in, well, at least a week. Not in probably 2 weeks now. My birthday is in September. I started streaming shortly after my birthday. I decided to do a sale this year, and anybody who wanted to join me could join. A small group of us doing it. It's amazing. Oh, it's on 40 count. Nope, I don't have anything on 40 count. I am not a 40 count stitcher. Oh, that's the first piece you're doing on 40 count, isn't it? Which is very, very exciting. I love the way stuff looks on 40 count. I can stitch on 40 count. I just choose not to. 28 count is my sweet spot. 20 count's what I prefer. Yeah. 20 count technically is the same as 40 count, but there's less holes. I have recently discovered the extra holes is what I don't like. I don't like skipping over holes. Hence why the Final Fantasy Summons piece from Pick Stitch is on 28 count over 1. because I realized I don't like having to skip holes. I like going over one. Skyzer appears interesting. This is the pain in the butt part about this. Getting this, so it pulls it this way, also holds down this. That's where it just gets messy. And no, I don't care. It's like I said, nobody sees it. It just has to make this side look good. So you can't even see the mess behind. Hey, tier. Netball, magnet ball. That's a psychic type. Do I have a netball? Apparently I do. But yeah, I don't know what I want to bring. I know I'm bringing my ink circles round robin with me. I definitely want to start on that, get that going. So once I start that, I'll have that done in no time, and I can just send it to Michelle, and I'm done. I do not plan on doing any additional round robins next year. I'm going to take a little break from that. I love doing them, but I want to focus on my own pieces. Sounds very selfish, but it's not. It's not selfish to actually work on my own crap. So, I do want to focus, like I said, on getting some stuff done. I want to I'll probably bring my birthday cell so I can get that going. The one that's going around to people, not the round robin group. Stitch on it on my piece group. But not doing their own is on 18 count. So that's a nice easy stitch. Yeah, I love the round robins though, because I'm like the rogue round robin I'm doing is me, Rachel. Deanna's not in that one. Michelle and Heather. Excuse me. So it's really cool that I have something that Rachel stitched on. Like I have the piece Beck made for me, which is very special, and it hangs right there. I I want to angle my desk differently so you can see it behind me, or at least like over my shoulder or something. I want it visible because all you can see now is floss. You can see the floss back there. The piece is right there, so it's slightly in front of it. It's always trying to figure out how to arrange this room better. The constant battle. Always looking to improve the arrangement. I also need to sell one of these desks. It's too much furniture in here. That's making me a little nuts. No, not nuts. Wrong word. It's bothering me. But yeah. As far as what else I'm gonna bring, I do not know. Probably not the moon phase bell pull. Love the piece. Not enjoying stitching it right now. This is all the white. White stitches are a pain in the tuchus. Uh, I think I've done like 10 stitches on that piece. It's a very pitiful start. But I do need to email the groups for my birthday sale. Because this month has totally gotten away from me. I think the Zoom was at the end of last month at this point. And I've said nothing this whole month to anybody. So it's really, I'm running it. It's my cell, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I should have touched base with everybody. So I feel bad about that. And yes, I understand I don't need to feel bad about it. But I do. Alright, I need to attack this piece differently. I want this piece to come in a little bit. I'm just going to hang over that edge. Yeah, doing the ends is a pain of these. I have discovered. You kind of can't worry about it looking pretty, you just gotta make it. So this side looks good, which it does. And that's the only important thing. You can't see what the hell I'm doing. Not that it's all that interesting. Slapping stitches in here. Get this to stay down. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's part of the aquarium. Stitch along this year. Realize I misjudged the placement on my fabric because I mistook a page break for the center. And haven't touched it since. And the sale is completely over. So there's that as well. I'll probably bring Temperature Dragon with me this weekend too. That one's nice to stitch on. It's very enjoyable. I gotta catch up with temperatures, I'm sure. Just writing them down wise. Ah, no, don't do that. Really? Thank you. I'm like fighting with thread. No idea what this song is. No, I don't. I'm gonna have an ad break coming up soonish. I gotta walk my dogs. Crap. I need to let dogs out. Just realized the time. So I'm gonna run these ads early so I can go take care of the dogs. Since we're also finishing this side. Then we can come back, finish the other side, and that'll probably be it. Bury this ish. Well, that didn't work. Thank you. There's the giant scissors. Alright. So I'm gonna go let dogs out. I'm gonna run about 3 minutes of ads now. And then we'll be free of ads for an hour. It should give us enough time to do this side. And then this will be done. So I'll see you in about 3 minutes. If you're not subscribed, get up, stretch, let your dogs out if you have them. I'll see you in 3. Hypocrite. Welcome back. Alrighty. Needles of the Cherum. Blossom Pokemon. Best of everyone. Best of all. I really need to make my own playlist. I have one started. I just need to add a bunch of stuff to it. The world. So it's not just one specific genre. I listen to a lot of different genres. So there's another thing I need to put together. So it's actually long enough to last a whole stream. Damn. Very good. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. Well, it's late night for me. I know time zones work. It's not late night for everybody. It's much more fun to do this hanging out with y'all than sitting here. Basically, probably just hanging out on Twitch anyway. But not getting as much done because then I'd have to type. Because the streamer can't hear you when you're watching them. That's what Discord's for. Yeah, we're cheating this side. Move this in. Yeah, it's too pokey. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I miss everybody. I miss everyone. I need to do another floss tube. I haven't done one of those in forever. Keep thinking about it, and it's like I haven't really stitched a lot. And it's not Michelle, I haven't stitched a lot. It's me, I haven't stitched a lot. So I really haven't stitched a lot. And I haven't been tracking my stuff at all in Notion right now. There's been a lot of round robins or stuff that I'm not counting stitches. I haven't been tracking as well as I was. So that's part of it as well. Fell off the tracking bandwagon apparently. Back in black. Back in black. I'm not in black today. Actually, I have no black on. Go figure. I almost streamed in my scrubs. I thought about it. I think, we can change. Yes. Yes. Back. Ah, no. I'm back. Back. That's too close to the edge. Pull this in a little more. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, I keep pulling it in towards me. So it's easier to get leverage. I'm trying to do this crap. Just apologize if you cannot see what I'm doing. Just trying to make sure this edge is in far enough so that it doesn't show on this side. And so when I stitch these two together, I gotta make sure I can stitch this edge and not catch this and pull it out so it sticks out. So that'll be fun too. And then I gotta edge it or trim it, I guess, put a trim around it to make it look pretty. And what I've always done in the past is I actually crochet the floss and just make chain, and that's my trim. So I don't cord it, I literally take DMC and just crochet it. So then I can use whatever colors I want. Usually I use a couple different colors. For this, I'm not sure what colors I will use yet. It's already very colorful. It might just be something very simple. It's not going to be black. It's not going to be that simple. This is also pulling this up. Just kind of pulling this together, kind of like pulling these two sides together. Trying to put it down a little bit. Make sure it's stretching this a little bit. Not excessively, but a little. That's my finger. Thank you. Lean forward. Of course, this part attaches to nothing, essentially. Ah, nope. Yeah. Happy to be getting this done finally. The issue, like, idea just popped in my head. And it's very appropriate. I haven't made an issue I like in quite a while. I have a whole like kit that I actually put together to stitch these. And it's a free pattern. It's literally a 2 I like. This is what this says. Now it's upside down, but that's what it says. And that's the other half. So these two will go together. Yeah. And I did sign it, so they will know who it's from if they're paying attention. It's not very big. So I didn't want to take away from the piece, so the signature's small. And it's my Twitch signature, so it's not my actual initials this time. Which is how I would usually sign things, my initials. But this is for your Twitch friend. Isn't just a Twitch friend, but that's how I met them, and until I meet them in real life, that's how they will be referred. And hopefully I will get to meet them. I am working on it. We'll see if their schedule pans out so that it will happen. Fingers crossed. Woohoo! We're almost done. Just have to bury it. Very colorful piece. This bulk units did not interfere with the final product. That should be fine. I'm hugging it again, aren't I? And when I attach the trim around the edges, I just glue it on, fabric glue. And yes, I did buy more fabric glue. The last fabric glue I had kind of went crapola. Last project I had. So I had to buy new fabric glue. No, I did not save my ends. They go right in the trash. I don't like dealing with little short pieces of yarn, DMC thread. But yeah, and it's finished. So that's about how thick it is. It's not that thick at all. That's the back. Hi, Ian. How are you? Welcome in. How was your stream? Or are you still streaming? Because you started early tonight, and it's not your usual night. How was your stream? I lurked for a little bit. Yeah, and it'll be the back panel. Oh, okay, that's what happened. Treat the puppers. There's only two. Actually, there's only one in here with me now. The rest of the puppers just went to bed. I will treat him. He will be very happy. I did find more treats, but we're not done with the old ones yet. Are we? No, we're not. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wake up, puppers. They're all downstairs. I am not waking them up. Plus, my door is shut. Jake. Jake. Well, that's in here sleeping. He just went out and he already's passed back out again. There you are. That got his attention. All right. Moving camera, caution. To there. There he is. Sit. Good boy. Do you know shake? Yeah, you do. Come on, up higher. I know you're old. Come on. No. There you go. Good job. Good boy. No, that's not the rocket potty. That's Jake. That's my guardian protector. The black and tans are all in bed. Baby girl, I just put her to bed. She's in her crate. Because she is 3, and we do not trust her in the house at night. Out. That's it, buddy. But this is Jake. This is one of our older guys. Our boys are all old. They're all seniors. The female is the only one that's young. The young and still. These guys are all 10. Go lay down. I just want to spend some time looking for crumbs. Yeah. It's not a rocket potty. I don't have actual rocket potty. Please stop licking my hand, dude. Thank you. Well, he's a good boy. Mm-hmm. Rocket potty sounds like a really fancy toilet or something. But yeah, we were working on this. This is the back piece for the surprise gift I'm making. This is the front piece, or the back of the front piece. And I cannot turn this over because it will reveal who it's for. But yeah, the color is not as bright. Oh, another H here. Is it an actual H here? No, it's not. That's Ian playing games. Hi, Ian. It's a C tier. Ignore Ian and his alerts. I've learned. But yeah, this is a lot brighter than it's showing. Let's see if it shows any better in this camera. That's a little closer. And it is sparkly. That's that one, and this is this one. They're both Ada. Guessing you mean this. Yeah. I gotta make sure the reflection doesn't show on my glasses. No. Yeah, they're both very pretty. This is a mottled gray. The other one is obviously more rainbow. Now I just have to put them together. Not that way, because it'll be upside down. That way. So that's the next part, is stitching them together off stream. And then putting trim on them. And then I can mail it. So yay, progress. Stitching them together is going to be a bit of a pain in the ears. It's definitely not doing that on stream. But yeah. What did you work on tonight, Ian? I popped in briefly, and I don't remember what you were working on. Oh, the tree skirt again. You got one row done? How many stitches are in that one row now? You gotta be getting close to being done with it. Oh, 400. Oof. That's a lot. Oh, you weren't here when I showed this earlier. It's a bracelet I got from Little Arrow Soaps, Mococon. We had to pick out one. This is the one I picked. It says pickle. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, it's very green. It's not this pale green. It's a lot brighter. And then, of course, you got these from the Mochas, which is the logo. Yeah. So I was wearing this all weekend. It says con under here and the year, but you can't really see it that well. And it hangs over here on my light. But yeah. Yes, that'll be awesome. I get to meet the Ian IRL. Oh. Very, very cool. That will be awesome, Ian. I saw you discussing it earlier in Moco. I was lurking while I was at work, which is very difficult for me to do. The epic face reveal, yeah. You don't have to shave. And you can come and be yourself. Shave if you want to, let's put it that way. But if your beard makes you comfortable, then don't. All scruffy. There's nothing wrong with scruffy. Hell, my husband got mistaken for a homeless guy by my boss's friend, so you know. Scruffy's not a bad thing. My husband was proud of the fact that he could pull the look off. But yeah, yeah. My husband was very proud that he could pull off the homeless look. I was like, oh, great. Thanks. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's probably going to be about it tonight because I do have to pack in the morning for sweater weather. Ian's going to freak out in a minute because the stream is short. But I had what? Yeah, I know you just got here. That's not my fault. You were streaming. I'll be back on Sunday. I should be back on Sunday. Because guess what? I have Monday off. But you stream on Sunday as well. I should be streaming before you on Sunday. Depending on what time I get home. I won't be home Saturday. Oh, you will be in Philly. Again. But, sorry. There was a lot going on last week with the doggo, so I wasn't here. That's right, you're on Saturday. I keep forgetting. Oh my god. Sorry, Ian. I don't know why I can't remember Wednesday and Saturday. It's very simple. Oh my god. I'm tired, okay? It's been a long day. Work was very, very long today. My brain is fried still a little bit from last week. But it's getting refueled. We're getting there. Thank you. It's cherry blossoms. It's dirty. I need to figure out a way to clean it. Luckily, it doesn't show up as dirty on the camera. But yeah, I have this one. I actually have another one that's a dark color. So I could always swap it out. That one's really cool. But I don't know how some things will show up on it. I like dark colors. But, alright. I need to see if I can actually finish this off stream. If I can mail it out tomorrow. We'll see. If not, it'll be done by next week. This is probably what will happen in reality. So I still have to stitch that whole thing and then pick trim colors. Which decisions are hard. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Zach, for the biddies. You never have to do that, but it is appreciated. A little bit shorter stream today. Oh, love your face too, Beck. You need the emote. You need an emote. Mm, so hungry. All right. I need to find a raid target. Let's go over here. Stare at my mug and big screen. Holy moly. Not Ian. I am thinking about Tangia. Love you too, Amy. Love your face. I am thinking about it. Not yet. Be patient. All right. Let's see who's on. Ooh. I've been on for 3 hours. No, I'm not patient either. So I totally get that. Let me see now. I have an idea who I want to go see. I also don't want to repeat. Hmm. Oh, we haven't done you yet. Well, we can go see some cross stitch. Oh, they're just starting. Ooh. Or we can go see some Lego. I have not rated either one of these people. Some of y'all might be going to bed, but those who are not, or even if you are, would you prefer some cross stitch or Lego? I don't know. They're kind of shady. I don't know that either. I'm thinking I want to go see some Lego. So we're gonna go bug Hero, I think. Building some speed champs. They just started their stream. I have not rated them yet. I'm not sure what they're going to be working on today because they haven't actually started their stream. Yeah, I know you're easygoing, and you hang around in the same circles pretty much. Pretty sure that's where we're going. A lot of people are playing games. Ooh, beads. That's where vintage went. Another one playing a game. Everybody's playing spooky games. They're spinning. Yeah, I guess I'll go watch some Lego. Something a little different. So we do have raid calls. Please stick around for the raid. Support some fellow crafters. The first raid call is for followers. The second is for subs. We're gonna go bother Mr. Hero. They are wonderful. They're fairly chill, depending on who's in their chat. All right, Ian, I'll see you Sunday. So we're gonna go see Hero. Thank you all for joining me. I know this is not a normal night for me to be here, because I don't have normal nights yet. I'm working on that too. So I'm thinking probably Wednesday days and Sunday nights at least, and probably Friday nights. So that's what I'm sketching out tentatively. My work schedule is going to be a little weird the next few weeks. So the Wednesdays next week it will not happen because I have to work. So next week will be probably Friday. Actually, Friday day I can stream next week as well, or Friday night, whichever one, depending on what's going on Friday. But I am off. So have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you Sunday. Bye.